Good evening, friends. Welcome to another episode of Big Mind. So, today we are going to talk about from different experts about how your mind and body. Uh, Today we are going to learn that how different grahas, all the Jyotishi planets, are also intricately connected to this wholesome knowledge of. I would say that without the knowledge of Jyotish and Vastu, the knowledge of Ayurveda is not complete. Without the knowledge of Ayurveda, the knowledge of yoga is not complete. So all these four sciences, yoga, Ayurveda, Jyotish, and Vastu, they come together and really are capable of transforming our lives from deep within. So when we are talking about Jyotish and health, again, we have to go back to some aspects of Ayurveda and yoga. We all know, I assume that we all know that there are three kinds of bodies. It is not just the body you see, it is not just your physical being, which is important when we talk about health. It is also important when we're talking about health, it is also important to take care of your subtle body, what we call as Sukshma Sharira, and even more important to take care of your causal body, what we call as Karana Sharira. All those people who have done the happiness program, they may be able to relate to what I'm talking. All those people who are not able to relate to these terms like Karana Sharira or Sukshma Sharira, or when I'm going to talk about the different layers of existence, you may find a little uh, you may find something very new coming to you, some new terminologies coming to you, but don't worry. um, if you find it very difficult, I would definitely recommend you to go for a happiness program by Out of Living, and you'll understand everything about what has been discussed in this particular talk. uh, in case you understand all these terms, fantastic. These are not very technical terms, but of course, you need to have some knowledge about yoga and Ayurveda to really understand this particular discussion. So, when we're talking about these three different sharira, Sthula Sharira is your body. We may include all the sense organs, and of course, sometimes we include the breath part in it as well. When we talk about Sukshma Sharira, it includes the other layers of your existence, what you call as mind or your intellect. Going beyond that, when we talk about the causal existence, the Karana Sharira, this includes some subtler realms wherein your habits, your nature lies. I'm here talking about the DNA pattern, the genetic pattern. Because of some impressions in your Karana Sharira, your Sukshma Sharira gets developed. And because your Sukshma Sharira is developed in certain way, that's how your Sthula Sharira, you get a particular body with certain DNAs. So when we're talking about health and you want to connect it with astrology, the Sukshma Sharira, Karan, Sukshma Sharira, Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, and Karan Sharira. There are three different things we are talking about. And there are six different layers of existence we are talking about, starting from your body, breath, your mind, your intellect, and then in Karana Sharira, your memory and your ego, the sense of being there, the sense of being you. That is what we call ego. Here, at each level, health is important, not just in the body. Bodily health we have often understood as absence of disease. Similarly, there are possibility to get disease in your breath. We all know the diseases of breath. We all know the diseases of mind also. But there are possibility to get diseased in your intellect. There are possibilities to get diseased in your chitta or your memory. There are possibilities to get diseased in your ego realm also. When you get diseased in mind, we all know that it causes a lot of anxiety, depression, negativity, suicidal tendencies sometimes. That's all. These are all diseases of the mind. Going beyond, when we talk about diseases of the intellect, we usually, intellect is helpful in making decisions, in understanding things, grasping things, learning new things. So when you find difficulty in learning new things, and it is really difficult to make a decision, you feel utterly confused while making important decisions, understand that there is some disease in your intellect. Going beyond that, if we are talking about disease in chitta, so all the bad habits that you cannot really break through very easily, something that is engraved in your nature, like the habit of smoking, for example. We all know that smoking is injurious to health, but still we cannot really come out of this habit because it is somewhere deep inside your chitta, in your memory. There have been certain conditioning happened. There are some impressions already been created. So to really work on this part, so if you have any kind of bad habits, or if you think that you have certain things in your nature which you know they are not good for you, but still you can't get over them, it is the disease in chitta. Going beyond that, if you have any kind of complex, be it superiority complex or inferiority complex, that becomes the disease in the realm of ego. So when we talk about health, we mean to say health in all the six layers of our existence, including your body, breath, mind, intellect, your memory or chitta, and your ego as well. Now, in astrology, there are different planets responsible for each of these realms. If we understand that and if we know how to fix those planets, we'll be able to really overcome a lot of problems in different realms. First, let's talk about body. So again, I'm taking reference of Ayurveda. There are three types, there are three prakritis mentioned in Ayurveda for any body type. These are Pitta, Vata, and Kapha. Understand that these three types are not only types of your physical body, but primarily we use it for physical body. The same three qualities can be seen in your Sukshma Sharira as well as in your Karana Sharira, in your subtle body as well as your causal body. Now, in Jyotish, there are 9 grahas, out of which Surya, Sun, Mangala, Mars, and Ketu. These three planets are responsible for creating a lot of pitta in your body. So if you have problems related to a lot of heat in body, there's too much of heat, too much of pitta high, you feel that pitta is too high. When you have a lot of gastrointestinal problems, some burning sensation you feel all the time, you feel a lot of heat in your body, understand that is a pitta problem. You feel a lot of anger and frustration, that is also pitta problem, but again in subtle body. So when you have these pitta problems in the body, the planets responsible for these things are Mars, Sun, and Ketu. Now, how to fix these planets if you have a lot of heat or a lot of anger in your mind, or you face a lot of acidity problem very often, these are the remedies. These are astrological remedies, but in astrology also the remedies are from Ayurveda and yoga. So important things. For Surya, for Sun, there are very simple remedies. First thing you need to do is early to bed, early to rise. If you are getting up before sunrise, this is going to fix your sun. Most of the sun related problems starts to begin when your sleeping and waking up pattern is disturbed. So simple thing, early to bed, early to rise. That will fix the sun. If the problem is little difficult, if it is not getting sorted just by maintaining your schedule, start doing sun salutations, Surya Namaskara. 12 rounds of Surya Namaskara every day morning. If you are initiated in Gayatri Mantra, I would also recommend that do your Gayatri Mantra Sandhya early in the morning. All these things will fix your sun. If you want to fix the Mangala, you know, the heat of sun is of course known to everyone. We all feel the heat of the sun. But it is mentioned in Jyotish that the heat of Mars, the heat or the pitta Mars creates in your body and mind is much more intense and stronger than the heat of sun. So if things can be balanced by just managing your schedule and doing Surya Namaskara, fantastic. If still things cannot be managed, then of course it is the problem of Mangala. So to fix Mangala now, what you need to do? You need to do a little bit of gardening every day. Stay connected with Bhumi Tattva, the earth element. Walking barefoot on the grass every day, putting your hands into the mud every day, doing a little bit of gardening. It can be your terrace garden, kitchen garden, or if you have a proper garden, you can really do that. But get connected with the earth element. That will really help stabilize or strengthen your Mars, and the diseases which are caused by Mars can also be addressed here. Next thing is Ketu. It is said stronger than the fire of Mars is the fire of Ketu. So in order, if we actually put the fire, though we feel the sun's heat the most, but actually it is Mars's heat which is stronger than the sun, and Ketu's heat is even stronger than Mars's heat. So when Ketu is really acting up in your chart, it mainly and if it is causing the diseases, it is not easy to overcome. Um, Here, it is really important that we worship Ganapati. Listening to the chants of Ganapati, Ganapati Atharva Shisham, or chanting the mantra of Ganapati, or going to a Ganapati temple and offering Durva to Ganapati really helps in pacifying the effect of Ketu. Offering water and milk. In fact, if we can do the abhisheka of a shivaling with panchamrita, with the five important ingredients: water, milk, honey, sugar, and ghee. These are the five things. If we can really offer it to Shivalinga, to any, if you have a Shivalinga at your home, fantastic. If you can go to any nearby temple, fantastic. These things can really help pacify the effects of these three planets immediately. Now let's move on to the troubles in the body or mind caused by uh, Kapha Prakriti. If there is an imbalance in Kapha Prakriti, it will manifest as a lot of lethargy, sluggishness. You feel very heavy in body. Uh, you sleep a lot. These are all indications of Kapha imbalance. In fact, recently we all have been seeing how Corona has been creating havoc all around the world. Uh, the Corona problem is also primarily an imbalance of Kapha and Vata Prakriti. So I will talk about specifically about how to what simple things you can do at home in your yogic practices or using Ayurveda, which can really help you. Apart from the medicines, of course, we have the immunity kit. Apart from taking the immunity medicines, what all you can do to keep yourself in a healthy shape. So let's talk about Kapha. So there are three planets again which are part of Kapha. The first one is Chandra. Chandra is both Kapha and Vata. So it is really important. Chandra becomes a very important planet when we talk about Corona as a disease. The second one is Shukra, the Venus. And the third one is Jupiter, Guru. So for Chandra, the very good remedy is that you cook every day and serve to hungry people. So if you are a provider, if you can really help people get their meals or serve food to others or donate food to needy people, that will really help improve your Chandra. Also, listening to music every day and doing one act of kindness every single day. That should also help. Let's talk about Venus, Shukra. Though to really improve your Shukra, the best practice is Brahmacharya. Those who are following brahmacharya, I request them to continue practice it. But those who are married, I request them to practice moderation at least. This will really help strengthen your Shukra element. Apart from it, making some donations like white cloth, some fragrance, and what we call rice paisam or rice kheer or rice pudding to a teenage girl. That should also help improve your Shukra. Improving Jupiter. Now, to improve your Jupiter, Jupiter is the Guru planet. Being in knowledge, listening to the talks of Gurudev or some really good wisdom talks, or reading some good literature like Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Vasishta, Ashtavakra Gita, that should really help strengthen your Jupiter. Apart from it, doing any kind of Guru Seva will also help strengthen the Jupiter, makes your Jupiter better. Uh, if you are a Guru Puja Pandit or if you have Guru Puja Pandit in your family, make them chant Guru Puja every day. Or if you are a Guru Puja Pandit, chant Guru Puja every day. That should really help strengthen your Jupiter and balance the kapha in your body and mind as well. Uh, Apart from these two things, having a little bit of sweets in your food will also help improve your Jupiter. So if you don't like sweets too much, I would recommend start your meal with something sweet to boost your energy, and you'll be able to overcome all the diseases which are caused by Jupiter. Next, let's move to Vata Prakriti. If there are some diseases or some disturbances caused by Vata, there are again three planets responsible for it: Buddha, Shani, and Rahu. So for Buddha, listening to the chants of Vishnu Sahasranam is a very good remedy. If you can listen to the chants of Vishnu Sahasranam or pray to Lord Vishnu or Narayana, the name of Narayana, all these things are really very good to make your Buddha a little better. Donating green moong dal, that's a green cereal or pulse, I would say. Um, you can easily Google those who cannot understand what is moong dal. But donating the green moong dal to needy people or to a Brahmin or in a temple is a very good remedy to improve your Buddha energy. The same goes for Jupiter also, as I mentioned. Donating the yellow gram is also a very good remedy to improve your Jupiter. So now let's move to another Vata aggravating planet, which is Shani, Saturn. In Jyotish, Buddha, there are three special houses which are responsible for different intensity of diseases. These are called sixth house, eighth house, and 12th house. We'll not get into the technicality of these houses, but understand this much. Sixth house is the house of Roga. It is the house of diseases. When the disease gets chronic, it is seen from the eighth house. When it becomes too chronic that you need to get hospitalized, then it is seen from the 12th house, the same disease. So at different stages of disease, there are different houses in your birth chart that plays a different kind of role. There are some simple mantras also you can excuse me, you can do to really get out of the ill effects of these three houses which are causing diseases. The first one is the sixth house. Because it is the sixth house, a very effective mantra to come out of this particular house or any kind of regular disease is the Shadakshari mantra of Shiva. Now, what is the Shadakshari mantra of Shiva? I cannot say it in the public forum. Figure it out. You can easily Google it. If it is not available, figure out. It is not very difficult to find the Shadakshari mantra of Shiva. Next thing, for the eighth house, if the disease becomes really chronic, in that case, do the Ashtakshari mantra of Narayana. Again, I'm not going to say this mantra in the public forum, so you have to figure it out. What is the Ashtakshari mantra of Narayana? And doing chanting that mantra can really help you overcome some kind of chronic diseases as well. If it is if the situation becomes really worse and somebody is hospitalized, and if you need to get hospitalized, God forbidden, then the mantra that works best is the Dwadashakshari mantra of Vasudeva. So, what is that Vasudeva Dwadashakshari mantra? Again, you have to figure it out. So, we were talking about the Vata Prakriti planets. We have covered Mercury. For Shani. For Shani, it is really important that we keep ourselves active. If we are physically active, a lot of impact of Saturn gets pacified. If our lifestyle is very redundant, you don't move, because nowadays we are all locked down in our houses and we really get to move around. Make sure that you're doing some asanas, some physical exercises every single day. Going for a walk, especially in the evening time, sunset time is a very good time. Is the time for doing all kind of remedies for Shani and Rahu. So if you go for a walk, be a little physically active during sunset time. That should really help pacify Saturnian energies. Another important thing for Shani is that you meditate in your heart region. In fact, if you have done Sahaj Samadhi meditation program, that can be a very good remedy for Saturn. There are different, if you have not done Sahaj Samadhi meditation, there is a wonderful program which is about to start in next few days with Bhanuma herself. You can definitely enroll yourself for this program. Even if you have done it, but somehow you are out of practice, a very good chance to redo it and start your practice every single day. So another good remedy for Saturn is meditating on your heart chakra. Donating mustard oil, sesame seeds, and feeding the crows, if possible, if you can get crows in your area. Otherwise, just making some donation. Listening to the chants of Rudram at sunset time is also a very good remedy to pacify the Saturnian effects. Now, let's talk about Rahu. Rahu is the planet of Maya, illusion. So if a disease is caused by Rahu, generally it is very difficult to diagnose that what is the cause of this disease. Sometimes only symptoms are seen and doctors are struggling to figure out that what this disease is and what is the cause, why this disease has actually come up. So in such case, because Rahu's job is to create Maya, it blurs your vision. It is said that Rahu's job is to blur your vision. So the antidote of Rahu is Sudarshan Kriya. So if we do Sudarshan Kriya every single day, that will really help help you to get over all the diseases caused by Rahu. Also, here also, listening to the chants of Lord Vishnu is very, very helpful. Another antidote of Rahu is being in knowledge, because Rahu creates uncertainty, fear, illusion. Being in knowledge, listening to elders, listening to your guru, or listening to the knowledge given by guru is a very good remedy to overcome Rahu's effect. These are very, very simple hacks, very, very simple remedies you can do at your home easily. Apart from all these things, these grahas are also connected with one of our spiritual chakras. So if you feel a lot of discomfort, you feel a lot of fear because of the environment around, uncertainty, you don't feel grounded, and you feel a lot of anxiety and stress, this is the imbalance in Muladhara chakra. And again, the planet who is responsible for it is Mars. So do all the remedies related to Mars, and meditating on Mooladhara chakra can also help you overcome the problems of Mars. Let's move to the next chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra. If you feel that you're too much involved or you're too addicted to certain sensory pleasures, or there is no joy in life, or if you feel that your creativity is being blocked or hindered, you do not feel creative anymore, it is an indication that again, this chakra is primarily ruled by Venus. There are many opinions about which chakra is ruled by which graha, but I'm simply talking about the most popular opinion and the opinion in which comes to true in my experience as well. So the second chakra is ruled by Venus. So all the Venusian remedies will work on improving your creativity, on getting out of any kind of addictive nature, or if you're addicted to some sensory pleasures also, it will really help you come out of it. If your entertainment needs are too high, again, meditating on your Swadhisthana chakra will really help. The next important thing, the next chakra is Manipurak chakra. So for Manipurak chakra, the planet responsible, the planet associated with this chakra is Surya, Sun. Again, all the remedies associated with Sun, as I mentioned, really work. But when your Manipura chakra is really weak and it is not working properly, you feel lack of control. You even if you want to manage certain things or you want to lead, the lack of leadership or authority, whenever you feel all those things around you, that you're not able to manage certain things or lead certain things, and of course it is not necessary that you have to be in a leadership position to actually require those leadership qualities. Leadership qualities are required at every level, in every kind of situation, at every work you do. If you feel really lack there, then doing Surya Namaskara is going to really help, or all the remedies related to Surya, and meditating on your Manipura chakra. Doing Ramadhyan is also a very good remedy for improving your solar energy, your sun's energy. Moving on to the next chakra, the heart chakra is connected with two different planets, Saturn and Moon. So Saturn and Moon, both. Saturn is primarily a Vata planet, Moon is primarily a Kapha planet, but also a Vata planet. So all the Kapha Vata related diseases that impacts your chest region, that impacts your breathing, that impacts your lungs, are all connected with Saturn and Moon. So you have to really take care of your Saturn as well as Moon, so that your lungs are in good shape. Your Kapha and Vata are properly balanced. And to balance these two planets and to bring these planets in really nice shape and make them really very happy and get a lot of blessings of Chandra and Shanishchara, it is important that you meditate on your heart chakra. That will really help. uh, Shani or Shanishchara is a planet of grief, of suffering as well. Even if there is some kind of grief or some kind of pain which is there from the past or probably past life impression which is there in your heart, it will really help you get over it very easily. Meditating on your heart chakra, again, when you talk about meditating on your heart chakra, I do not see any other meditation better than Sahaj Samadhi meditation. Now, moving to the throat chakra, again, doing a little bit of stretches, neck stretches are really good. Apart from it, practicing the truth and making your communication, of course, truth is important, but at the same time, it has to be pleasant also. As Gurudev always says, Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat, ma bruyat satyam apriyam. So you have to be a speaker of truth, as well as you have to be a pleasant speaker. If you practice these things in your life, automatically your throat chakra starts to get better. Also, if you start accepting people and situations as they are, that will also improve your throat chakra. Of course, doing a little bit of neck exercises will help, and doing Sudarshan Kriya, especially those who have not done happiness program, they might not get this. But once you do happiness program, there is a special breathing technique we call Sudarshan Kriya, wherein Gurudev speaks some mantra and we have to breathe along with it. This happens, and this has a very, very profound impact on your throat chakra. Of course, Sudarshan Kriya aligns everything, all the chakras, but a specific impact on your throat chakra as well is being very clearly noticed. Moving on to the Agya Chakra, the planet related with throat chakra is Mercury, and all the remedies related to Mercury, if you do, that will really help improve your throat chakra as well. Moving on to your Agya Chakra, here the most important planet you need to take care is the Jupiter. Though the left and right side are ruled by Sun and Moon, but the center, the third eye is Jupiter. So the more you stay in knowledge, all the remedies, as I mentioned, recommended for Jupiter will really help open up or improve your intuition and open up your Agya Chakra. When we talk about different aspects of different or different aspects of our existence, like Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, or Karana Sharira, the Ashtanga Yoga also plays very important role in it. Practice of Yama, Niyama, Asana, and Pranayama takes care of your Sthula Sharira. Primarily, of course, it impacts all the levels, all the Sharira, but primarily it really purifies the Sthula Sharira disease, or purifies the Sthula Sharira. The practice beyond that, when we talk about pratyahara and dharana, that takes care of your sukshma sharira. We go beyond that, dhyana and samadhi, that takes care of your karana sharira. So of course, in Jyotish also, when we talk about these three sharira, it is the Surya who is the regulator of your karana sharira, the causal sharira. If you can meditate every day and fix your Surya. Surya is also considered as the king of all Navagrahas, because all Grahas are impacting planet Earth by reflecting the light of Surya only. Of course, there are other subtle forces as well, but primarily it is the Surya's light which is getting reflected by different planets on the Earth, and that's how our lives are getting influenced. So Surya is the king of all grahas and is also the significator of our Atma, our core most existence. So when we meditate every single day, when we do dhyana, and then if we reach samadhi, that really improves our Surya and improves our Karana Sharira. As a result of strengthening of Karana Sharira, our Sukshma Sharira and Sthula Sharira automatically becomes better. So there are few things, these are the few things I wanted to share with everyone. Of course, meditating on different chakras are very, very important. If you can do Hari Om meditation, you can easily find it on YouTube. Hari Om meditation by Art of Living. This is a very, very effective meditation in balancing all chakra as well as balancing all the Navagraha energies in your chart as well. So apart from Hari Om meditation, if there is one meditation that can really strengthen all three layers of your existence, it is Sahaj Samadhi meditation. If you are a practitioner, if you are initiated into Sahaj Samadhi meditation, fantastic. I recommend do it every single day. In fact, twice every single day. And if you're not, please do it now. It is not too late. All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot for listening. Now let's meditate in Gurudev's voice for some time, and then we'll close the session.
Let's sit comfortably, easily. And keep our spine erect, body relaxed, and our eyes closed. Today's theme will be love. Let's keep our spine erect and body relaxed. Become aware of your whole body. Your body is made up of billions and trillions of cells, and they're all held together as one human body. There is great affinity between all the cells of your body, that's how they are staying as a single body. Honor your own body. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let us become aware of the air that's all around our body and inside the body. Breathe in again and breathe out. Let us become aware of our environment. Like fish in the water, we are in air. Let us feel the air all around us and inside of us. Incoming breath energizes the body, and outgoing breath brings relaxation. Let us become familiar with this phenomenon. Let us breathe in, hold the breath, and relax, and let the breath come out on its own. We're only breathing in and hold for a few seconds, and then we let go and let the breath come out on its own. The earth that we are on loves us dearly. She expresses her love with the gravitational force, providing us food and water, warmth, and a place to rest. 70% of body is a water element. Water gushes. Fluid flows in our body and keeping us alive. Apaha, the word for water in Sanskrit, also means love. Water vapors and comes down as rain. The entire creation is filled with love. In birds chirping, in the dogs barking, in everything in nature, there is love. There is affinity. Let us recognize this. Your origin has been love. It's the love of your parents that brought you here on the planet. The air loves you, that's why it goes in and out of you. It embraces you from all sides. Let's breathe in with a smile and breathe out with a smile. Beyond all the emotions, you are love, a fountain of love. You are not your thoughts or your emotions, not even the experiences we get, nor the sensations in the body. You are pure light and a fountain of love. Repose in yourself. There's nothing to do now and nothing to know either. Let go of all your efforts. Love cannot be attained through effort. So is meditation. Let go of all that concepts. Let go of all your tendency to do something. This moment, there is nothing to do and nothing to know either. Time to make the transition from doing to being. Just be. And let all our faculties take deep rest. Constant effort tires the body, and ambitions have tired the mind. This moment, let us keep it aside and repose in ourselves. Another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, allow your mind to cool down and calm down. Time to take deep rest by abiding in ourselves, reposing in oneself. Notice the breath is cooling down, mind is calming down, and body is blossoming in relaxation. Let every cell in our body start relaxing right away. Whatever thoughts are coming in the mind, just let them come. Become aware of the space in the entire room you are sitting in. Let our mind soar to the ceiling and beyond. Let it go wherever it wants to. The mind expands more and more when we do nothing. Let go of all control and just be. Love is permeating in every particle of this entire creation. Some places it's not obvious, but it is still there. Whatever sensations are arising, just let them be. Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om. Shanti. 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 Let's take another deep breath in with a smile and slowly breathe out with a smile. Notice the temperature of the breath the length of the breath, the volume of it. And another deep breath in. Acknowledge the love that you receive from the entire creation, making you strong. And as you breathe out, you may gently open your eyes. Take your own time.
Thank you so much. Jai Gurudev.